You know what? You can research this. Ask anybody about me that know me from New York, and they'll tell you that. Smokey and them niggas will tell you that. They be like, yo, Rob Stapleton, whenever I come to New York, nigga, I do all the spots. I do all the grimy joints. I do all of them because there was times where we had to eat off of each other. Nigga, how many you? Oh, I got 3 rooms. Boom. Let me do your room. I'll do your room. We was doing it like that.
That's humbling right there, man. We definitely appreciate that. I want to ask you about Dave Chappelle, being as though you know him. That time when he came out and said they were trying to put him in a dress in Hollywood. How do you take that? What was your reaction to that?
Well, my reaction to that is that is not what he said. With people like David and Mystique that don't do social media, don't do that. When you don't come out and speak for yourself and say something, you get all these conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't validated. And the question you just asked me was like, when they said, first off, who is Dave? Niggas can never back up research and say who that day is. That day could have been nigga in the barbershop. Man, them niggas talk about that with the dress shit. Man, you know what? Here's how I feel about the dress shit, right? Flip Wilson, Geraldine, had one of his biggest characters. He wore a dress. You know what Flip Wilson was? One of the first black person to have his own show. One of the first black people to be executive producer of a show. One of the first black people was the head writer of their show. That ain't a judge of a nigga character. The nigga put a dress on. He's acting in that shit. Now, are you acting like a nigga that wear a dress? Ving Rhames in that movie Hollywood Heart. He played a trainee. Nigga, I had to audition for that.
That role?
Let me tell you something. So you two are the bitches. Well, I'm the reigning bitch. The queen bitch. It is because of you two bitches that this one has given me a hard time for months. Cut! A nigga acting.
Right.
What is your character? Is your character a dress nigga? Are you a bitch ass nigga? Are you Charlemagne? Or who are you, nigga? Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to wear a dress, but trying to talk about, oh, this nigga doing all that type of shit. Guess what, nigga? I did Wild 'N Out this year, and I went to the motherfucking goddamn Tyler Perry Studios, nigga. I drove through that studios or was in the car, and I looked at that shit like, God damn, a nigga in a dress got all of this? We get caught up wasting too much time with that dumbass shit, nigga. You go tell Ben Rhames he a bitch ass nigga because he wore a dress in Holiday Hearts. The shit that we could talk about, oh yeah, they try to do this. They don't make it, they can't make a nigga do nothing. And motherfucker do something that you think is out of character, what you think a man is, what's that nigga character? Then you tell him, just see how you gonna handle that shit. Motherfucking Wayne Brady, he don't get talk like he's supposed to get. Wayne Brady did a Broadway play where he played a drag queen. Guess what? That nigga was believable. He was an actor. Stop playing, nigga. Dress.
Listen, we had a lot of Hollywood, especially Black Hollywood elite on here. We had Leon Robertson, we had Miguel Nunez, everybody who's worn dress before. And I guess we just try to get a perspective because we're outside looking in and we're hearing and we're feeling, because we're not Hollywood, that damn, this is really demasculating the black man. But we asked all of you guys that, and you guys damn near all responded the exact same way.
Is that demasculating? What? Come on, man. That is it. That is it. You know what? There's a chance. Like, if you got bitch in you, you got bitch in you. You don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's like, and but see, then you ask that question to somebody that's a Hollywood, that's an actor. Stop it. Who give a fuck about that? You know who you are. You know what you stand for. Now you throw that. Now throw that dress on a nigga like, yes, bossa. Yes, bossa. Ask on. Yeah, you like, they trying to just masculate whatever. Him. They can't do that to this nigga. And then you got motherfuckers that's so thorough in the game, they just say they won't do it, but you can't judge a nigga off of no dumb shit like that. That same nigga you talking about, that's what Tyler Perry did and all that type of shit. Guess what? When I was in Atlanta, nigga, I was working for all black people. When I went down that studio, I saw Harry Belafonte's studio. Let's talk about that shit. When you want to talk about that, let's talk about a motherfucker that had an idea. Like most people watching this got ideas, but do you follow through? Let's talk about a motherfucker that slept in his car. When nobody say, get that whack ass place shit out of here. When he said, we gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Oh, 50 people came to the show. 1,000 people came to the show. 10,000 people came to the show. 10 million niggas want to go to the theaters. I got $500 million off of this. I'm employing niggas. Talk about that. That dress shit, get the fuck out of my face with this shit.
Powerful, man. Yo, you transitioned a little bit. You played on HBO. I think that movie was the show called The Corner. You played a heroin addict.
Right. I'm about to get this little joint right here, but go ahead.
Oh no, yeah. It's all up. You good? Talk about getting ready for that role. And
which one? Which role?
Did you play the in The Corner when you played?
Oh, The Corner.
The
funny thing about The Corner is that was probably like the one of the first things I've ever booked in my acting career. I was never trained. I didn't know nothing about being an actor. In fact, when I did this audition, my agents would give me some good looks. I wasn't a professional. I was bombing. It was okay. And this audition in particular, Jackie Brown Carmen, she was like one of the most powerful black casting agents in the city. She did The Wire, Corner, a lot of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in an audition, and I went for the role as Bread. And I did it. I read it one time, and I didn't think I did good. I was like, "Oh, can I do it again?" I was all nervous and shit. She was like, "Okay," and she said, "Donnell, just take a breath, breathe." She said, "God is in the room. You're gonna be okay." I said, "I know," but and I did it, and I delivered the lines again. And after I've done it, I did it. I put my script out, and I just walked away. A week later, I got the role. I'm like, "What? How the fuck that happened?" And I was so curious about that. When I got on set, David Simon, who wrote it, and with the guy that has a final say on who's going to be on the show, I said, "How the hell did I get this role?" I said, "I thought I out on the audition." He said, "We like the fact that you didn't feed to the stereotype of a heroine, and you lost your lines. You threw the lines away," which meant everybody was going in there was doing like this, yeah, man, like cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play like that. I was just a regular motherfucker that just happened to get high on the side, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they wanted to see what this guy's life was not being high. And that's what got me on there. And I work with some talented people, Tasha Smith, Clark Peters, Reggie Cathy, rest his soul, Candy Alexander, who's a beast actress. Oh my God. And that was the first thing I did. And that was what built a relationship for me to be able to be on The Wire.
Dope. That was another legendary show, man. I love that show. Talk about one of your fondest memories for the late, great Charlie Murphy.
It might not have been one of my finest memories, but one of my most memorable memories is when Dave Chappelle left the show and we were hosting the lost episodes. And me and Charlie were good friends.
Yeah.
But remember I was telling you about you let somebody fuck with you?
Mm-hmm.
Only him. And only me and him. We go back and forth. You can see me and Charlie going back and forth. If you try to jump in that shit, and we both would turn on you. We'd be like, fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my dude, and I could fuck with him like that. He could fuck with me like that. Everybody couldn't fuck with Charlie like that. They wouldn't do it. I remember Dave wasn't doing a show, and Comedy Central had an archive of material we had shot up to the point where he left. So we was hosting the show. We wasn't taking over the show. We was hosting material that we already did. We didn't know if we was going to talk to Dave anymore. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know we was going to see him, but we knew that whatever happened, we had to continue on. So any opportunity we had to keep it moving. It wasn't no shitty shit. If Dave called us and said, don't do it, we wouldn't have did it. Right? Y'all still got some checks there, nigga. We don't even know why you left, nigga. Right? So, and there was a part where Charlie wears glasses, right? And there was one part they had a teleprompter, and that nigga was on stage. He kept fucking up. He kept fucking up, and he was squinting. And like we was losing the momentum. People was like, what's going on? And I was just trying to make the audience laugh because I knew if they laughed, we could go back to it. And then I said, nigga, put your glasses on. And you know, A blind nigga, you can't say put your glasses on. That's they sensitive. Yo, you know, they sensitive from grade school, nigga. They like, this nigga going with that blind shit again, right? The nigga had his shit on. The nigga had Gucci joints. I said, put your glasses on, nigga. That nigga did like this. He was like this, right? And we got to do that. We were backstage. That nigga took the mic off. He said, nigga, let me tell you something, man. I said, what? I still got we on camera. Look, I'm like, what? Right? He like, man, don't you ever motherfucker disrespect me like that. I don't give a fuck about this camera shit, nigga. I was like, Charlie, but we're gonna go back on camera, right? Yo, that was the best memory, but I remember me and Charlie, and that nigga know all type of taekwondos. He know more shit than all of Wu-Tang. This nigga know pressure points and all this shit, right? And I know he would have tore my ass up. And people like, what would have happened? I was like, I know the nigga wasn't get, I know what wasn't gonna happen. That nigga wasn't gonna whip my ass on camera, nigga. and we shook it off, and we went back up there and we delivered the show. But that's one of my most memorable memories. But a lot of the memories I got with Charlie,